Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to start our September Build a Journal Challenge for the month of September. We are building a journal. If you want to join along, there is a PDF, I could not think of that, on my Ko-fi. I will link it down below. So this is video 1, and in video 1 we are going to pick a binder or chipboard or product box with book rings. So I'm using a binder. This is the binder I'm using, but I did tell you that I would show you how different ways to make a journal using a product box or chipboard. So I'm going to do that today, but this is what I'm using. This is the binder that I'm using. It's from Temu. I've had it in my stash for a little bit. So I'm using this, and also I will show you right now, I am using this here. What is going on? Why am I going in and out? My autofocus is not on, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's better. Did you notice that, or was it just me? This is the We Are Makers, well, it was We Are Memory Keepers back when I bought this, but the planner punch board, and then these pieces to punch is what I'll be using for my binder. I'm also going to show you in the third video how you can make a template if you don't have one of these, or a some people actually have the hole punch that works with those binders. I do not. Let's get started. So I'm going to show you how to make, listen, I'm not going to show you how to make a chipboard one. You know how to make a chipboard. If you don't at this point, you just cut the chipboard to the size that you want and punch holes in it, and you cover the chipboard. That's very easy. Now I also have here a product box. Okay, so you can do a product box in 2 different ways. Alright, and here are book rings. You can get book rings, listen you guys, you can get book rings at the Dollar Tree or Amazon. I get mine in bigger packs on Amazon, but you can get them at the Dollar Tree. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to trim off the box. So first what I do is trim off the tops and the bottoms. Okay, and get rid of that. So now we have this here. Now, I know a lot of people use this side where it connects, where it's glued together to make the box. They use this side as their, oh my God, seriously. Spine. That's a spine. I'm okay. I promise you I'm okay. But I do not. I use, what did I just cut this to? I gotta make sure. I'm going to cut this to 5 so I know exactly what size to cut to. So I'm going to line up and then cut to 5. I lined this up and cut to 5. Okay. So you can, at this point, you have your box here. You can cut this spine out and do it like you would a chipboard album, where you would just, I'm looking to see, do I have, yeah. If I have just spare chipboard down here, I do. So a normal chipboard album, it would be like this, and you would just pop your holes in here, 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 wherever you would want, and then you have a little album, okay? So you can do that with a product box. You can now, at this point, cut this off and have just 2 pieces of cardboard and punch your holes. But I'm going to show you a different way, okay? The other way to do it is have your rings. Let me grab a ring so I can show you. I have like the worst size rings. Look, I have like either really big, medium, or really tiny. Okay. So what you're going to do, and I'm sacrificing a product box for you guys. Now I'll probably end up using it one day. Is what I would do I'm going to use my handy dandy centering ruler. Have you guys seen the Tim Holtz ruler is no longer going, this perfect Tim Holtz ruler is going away. Okay? If you see one and you're interested in one, grab it while you can because it's no longer being made. He came out with a brand new ruler. From my understanding, this one won't be made anymore. So if you are interested in this ruler, if you see one, grab one. Don't think I'm not going to Joann's because I can't find one anywhere online. I'm going to go to Joann's, see if they have one. I'm going to buy a spare. All right. So what I would do, personally, what are we at? It's a little, here we go. I would find the center of the box, make a mark, and then I would do 2 inches, 2 inches. Now, if you don't have a big bite, okay, you can just do 2. You don't have to do a third. I just out of habit always do a third. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Mark it at 0, 2, 2. So if you don't have a big bite, forget the one in the middle, just do 2. All right, and then you're just going to go in, and what am I on? I am not on it. I got to come over here. And you're going to line up and punch holes where you made those marks. Okay. Also, listen, you would cover this first, okay? Don't forget, you would cover it first. And then you have what looks like this. And now you can take your rings, okay, and pop it through and close it. If I can close the ring. My ring is very tight. There we go. Okay? So this is what it would look like. So you would just put your rings through all the holes. Like so. Now, like I said, you would actually cover this first. You don't want to punch your holes and go through all that and not cover it. Okay? So you could do it like this, and then have this sort of, I'm going to be honest, this is not my favorite way to do it. You have to be very careful about where you punch. You have to be careful about the size of your spine or the size of your rings. Like this actually should be a bigger ring. This is way too big. I don't have anything smaller than this. So I'm saying I have weird sizes. But like you have, because the spine on this is so big, it should actually be a bigger ring. And like I said, you have to be very careful where you punch your holes. And stuff like that. You have to be very careful. So this is not my favorite way. This is way too big of a ring. This is not my favorite way to do it. If I'm going to use a product box, okay, I am the person who cuts out the spine unless I'm doing a sewn-in journal. So for me, I would cut this out, okay, and then just do it this way. That's how I would do it. But I just wanted to show you, you have other options. But like I said, you have to be very careful where you would punch your holes if you want to keep the spine. That's the only issue with that. Okay, so your options: chipboard and rings, product box and rings, or, and as I said in all my original videos, I know if you don't want to have to spend the money, you don't have to spend the money. That's why these two are an option. but you can also use the binder like I'm using. And that's it for this video. Let's see, what is in the next video, which will be, what day is today? I'm filming this on a Saturday because I needed this video for tomorrow. Tuesday will be my journal flip through. So Thursday will be the next video in the series, and that is where we will be choosing our paper. Okay? So there you go. You can have make sure you have your binder ready, your product box or your chipboard ready to go for the next video. And I will see you guys in that video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you are building the journal along with me. And if you are, please let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.